For installing the luggage rack here, I love this thing, by the way. It really complements the box so well. You're going to need a 13/64 drill bit, which I have here on the impact, with some, I've just got some penetrating oil, just spray on there to keep it from messing up too badly. Then we have a 8mm hex and a T25. This is your 8mm locking nut, T25, and then this goes on the inside, which is a water barrier. And so we're just going to, I've got the first one in here, and I measured twice. Now we're just going to work our way down here. And I will say, just don't, if you see here how this starts to flex, don't push it down. Let it lay on there naturally. If you flex it, you're going to bow this edge out, and it just makes it worse off. So let us lay across there. Just make sure you've got equal amount of distance between here and here. You should measure and drill into there. Let's go ahead and drill this one in here. That. Take this here. I would recommend locking this in place to keep it from moving around. Then you come right in the center here at an angle that tries to follow the angle of the lid. Just like that. I'm going to give it 2 hands though, but that's how you go in there all the way through. This side's done. It takes about, if you're being careful, it's a 10-minute job per side. But you've got your T25s on the outside. Nice straight alignment there. Flip it over, and you have your 8mm hexes with the rubber-backed plates there. Fits well, doesn't catch too much on these. You can throw some bags in there or some soft goods in there, and they'll be fine. And just go in there with an air compressor and blow out some of this metal shaving so you don't mess up your gear. But this side's done. Let's do the other side. And we'll have that finished product. Man, it looks so good though. And it looks great, but it also is very functional. So I will, I think I mentioned earlier, I'll throw a Kermit chair on here. Or what I will do on a longer trip is I'll take, where are you? Well, I don't have a good example. Oh, there we go. So I've got here a waterproof 20-liter bag. It's not very like heavy duty, but it's water resistant. And so what I'll do is I'll take that. I'll just keep that empty with a couple of rock straps in my bike. And then honestly, as the trip goes on and I get more and more dirty laundry, I don't want the dirty laundry to stink up my good laundry, so I'll stick on the outside of the bike and just strap it to the top of these things. I don't care if it gets soaking wet, because all I'm doing is taking it to the next place where I'll find a laundromat and I'll wash the laundry. And so like dirty laundry goes up here. And frankly, if someone wants to steal, last week's laundry and, have at it, go for it, guys. It's all stinky underwear, but that'll go up here. Basically. But honestly, like the black just looks so nice with the black accents. All right, other side time, and then we'll show a final version of this bike. All right, that's much better. This is the throw things across both boxes. So these are gonna take both weight. They balance each other out because because the support bar in the back here is gonna push weight both ways. What you could do though is you can put large pieces of wood across both platforms and then come under here with straps and strap them down at both sides. I prefer actually these green chili straps that I've had for 4 years now, green chili ADV. I've got like 12 of these things, blue and red, these Mondo straps. And I'll link below to these. They don't sponsor me or anything. I just get you guys buy green chili stuff through me, I get points, which I use to then buy more green chili stuff. They don't actually sponsor me. But anyway, you have a nice platform here that you can actually straddle things all the way across to strap those down, which works really, really well. Yeah, so, man, new stuff is so nice. And I'll show you real quick how it compares to the original Challenger 2s that I got from Jesse Luggage. Just put these down. So let's set this across like that. So the old Jesse boxes, you had just the one hook here and the hook under there. And these are the old luggage racks here. These are smooth. These are more matte, as opposed to this being matte and this being smooth. If you look at them side by side, both 10 inches wide. But the big part I'm going to show you is the lip in the front. So you can see here, these are the old boxes, the Challenger 2s, on top of the new GSPro boxes. And you'll notice that cut back there is the leg bone saver. So it's just got a little bit, so it has less liters of storage, maybe 1 less liter or something. But you can see how it compares with this one side by side. Man, new is so much nicer. But you know, this took a lot of abuse right here on the front and all the way across. But you can just see how that would benefit you in a fall, even though they're basically the same size in every way, but that little concave down there at the bottom. Around the rear, same thing. So she's not as much of a deep cut on the back because you don't need to save your leg. And then you don't have any cut on the inside here to support the old Jessie rack. It's just now one flat piece right there, which probably saves the money in manufacturing. So yeah, this is the old, this is the new, and same on this way. It's just the other one doesn't stand on its own, it'll fall over, but very similar design except for the nicer cuts in the bottom. I prefer that glossy red to the other one. This looks so old and faded now. Actually, so when my friend Matt and I were doing the powder coating work last year, we actually got the color from Jessie Luggage and did the powder coating in the same matte red. You can see here how close this bar looks to this than it does to the new ones. But hey, just an excuse to go up to New York and have my friend Matt powder coat the bars to be the newer red. But beautiful, beautiful boxes. I love them. And we're going to see how we go without the top box for a while. I don't think I'm going to need it. And I've got some extra storage here made up from the pillion plate. All righter, if you're watching this, guys, I would love to buy one of these again. But if, you know, like half price or something, I can't afford the $250 it would cost to buy your stuff right now. But I really would like to have a better plate that goes out to the edges here, goes further out, and just fills in that gap a lot nicer than the Chinese eBay version. Yeah, so the boxes are done and looks so good. Looks so freaking good.